Stefano GREBE, world rank number 4, so it should be a very close match. KHODZYNSKA to serve. And straight away GREBE in there with a forehand smash to take the first point of this great semi-final. And again, GREBE, long rally, but GREBE coming out on top. She now leads 2-1. Oh, GREBE played a backhand down the line then and tried to go forehand cross court and just missed the table, so it's 2-all, level, KHODZYNSKA to serve. Great backhand there from GREBE. Oh, and she's gone for that forehand again and just missed. So Antonina KHODZYNSKA takes a 3-2 lead. Oh, and there you go, that's classic forehand play from GREBE. Playing it wide to KHODZYNSKA's forehand and getting the point, so it's now 3-all. Players are allowed to towel down after every 6 points, and so that's what GREBE's taking the opportunity to do at this point in time. And as she gets the ball, she's going to serve her backhand. And she served it cross court. KHODZYNSKA, oh, and she's just made an error there, so GREBE leads 4-3.
3-5.
And again, oh, and again, GREBE going for the forehand top spin, cross court, and then trying to play it down the line. She's missed a couple of those, but she still leads the Ukrainian 6-4 in this first game of the semi-final, women's class 6. Backhand cross court from GREBE, and then backhand down the line, which wins the point. Fantastic tactical play there from the German, with one serve to come. Oh, and then she went for one down the line, but just missed. So KHODZYNSKA picks up that point, and now is behind 7-5. GREBE taking the opportunity to take a break, as the players are allowed to do, every 6 points.
5-7.
GREBE going for a backhand and just missing. So the Ukrainian reduces the deficit to 7-6 with one serve to come. Forehand serve, backhand cross court. Oh, and she's just put it in the net, GREBE, and it's now 7-all. A very tight, very close match, as you would expect from a world rank number 3 and number 4 player.
7-8.
Again, KHODZYNSKA punches the air in delight as she wins that point, makes GREBE make the error. She now leads 8-7. GREBE cross court, and that was a let serve.
7-8.
GREBE playing to the middle and then wide. She's gone down the line again. KHODZYNSKA gets the ball back, and she misses the ball, and KHODZYNSKA again punches the air in delight as she now takes a 9-7 lead in this first game of this women's class singles standing disability match.
10-7.
And again, she's probably got just a bit tight, GREBE, and she's missed a few points in a row, and Ukrainian now match point. And a great side spin, top spin serve to take the first game, 11-7. The Ukrainian, the happiest, punches the air. Now they'll both go back to their coaches for a bit of advice and guidance. The German coach being really expressive with his hands, telling GREBE what he wants her to do in the second game to get back into the match. She's also taking on some water. It's important that the players remain hydrated during the match because it can affect their performance. The Ukrainian coach telling KHODZYNSKA what he wants her to do as well. He's got a bottle of water in his hand. GREBE's playing in a green shirt. KHODZYNSKA is playing in purple with a stripy pattern. Very colourful match, very colourful clothing as well. And KHODZYNSKA's not come back to the, she's taken the full minute as she's allowed to do. The coach is still giving her instructions. And as he waves her away, she comes back to the table. 1-0 up against GREBE from Germany. So this is the start of the second game, GREBE to serve. She's gone cross court and then down the line and then back cross court, and she's missed that forehand again down the line. The Ukrainian shouts in delight. KHODZYNSKA rapid to take the first point of this second game. GREBE cross court again into the middle, and that was a great tactical move there. Playing the ball wide into KHODZYNSKA's backhand and then to the middle to level the game at 1-1. And she keeps missing that forehand down the line. She's okay cross court at the moment, but she's probably just going a bit too hard. Playing backhand to backhand now, cross court, and GREBE gets that backhand cross court and wins the point. So she's now serving at 2-2. Serves into the middle.
2-3.
KHODZYNSKA just acknowledging the fact that she hit the edge of the bat, apologising to the player for the error, but she takes the point. She now leads 3-2.
4-2.
GREBE serving the ball into the net and now trails 4-2. Both players toweling down at 6 points as they're allowed to do.
4-2.
KHODZYNSKA to serve. And there you go, a massive roar from the German there as she plays the forehand down the line. Forehand smash down the line to reduce the deficit to 4-3. Oh, great backspin serve. A lot of heavy backspin on that KHODZYNSKA serve just then. Forehand backspin serve. And a fist in a face from the Ukrainian to take a 6-3 lead in the second. And the German coach sees it's really crucial that GREBE doesn't let this game slip, so he calls a timeout. Each player allowed a timeout within a 5-game match. And he's taken that early, but he knows how important it is for GREBE to get back into this second game. She takes a sip of water. She's listening to her coach intently, who's given her some instructions. Also, the Ukrainian coach is giving KHODZYNSKA, his player, some advice as well. Probably encouraging her to say, you're doing the right things, keep on doing what you're doing. But it's GREBE who has to take back the initiative and try and wrestle back this game so she can take it into a third game with confidence. So the timeout clock ticking down, and both players come back to the table. And it's KHODZYNSKA to serve. And again, GREBE, she misses the ball, and KHODZYNSKA dancing around with delight about missed serve. Oh, and that's the first time in this match that GREBE went down the diagonal and then down the line with a winner. She now trails 7-4 in this second game. A forehand topspin just missed there. And the Ukrainian KHODZYNSKA is dancing around with delight. She's keeping on her toes, keeping herself bubbly. And again, she punches the air in delight as she wins that point. She now leads 9-4. With one serve to come. She's going to serve a forehand serve with a bit of side spin down the line, and that actually wins the point. So she's now 10-4 up with 6 match points. GREBE to serve. Serves down the line, and then she top spins cross court and tries to go down the line again, but misses. KHODZYNSKA punches the air in delight, so she's taken that second game 11 points to 4. So both players go back to their respective coaches. KHODZYNSKA will be happier having taken the first game 11-7 and the second game 11-4. But the German coach and the GREBE won't give up. It's a best of 5, and anything can happen in a best of 5. Lots of times players have come back from 2-0 to win 3-2. And so the Ukrainian coach will be telling his charge to just make sure she concentrates and carries on playing the way she is and try to finish the match as quickly as possible. So now as we await the third game, KHODZYNSKA bouncing around, making sure she's on her toes. And she will serve in this third game. Serves forehand on the diagonal, and then she plays into the middle. GREBE plays a backhand down the line and wins the point. That's a fantastic point from GREBE just then. She leads 1-0. KHODZYNSKA plays forehand down the line, and then she smashes off the table, so GREBE now takes a 2-0 lead in the third game. Serves down the line and then smashes down the line. KHODZYNSKA gets the ball back high. And so she now leads 2-1. German to serve. Oh, she's just played a topspin which has just clipped the edge. She wins the point, but she does acknowledge the fact that she did get the edge. Great sportsmanship, and she now leads 3-1. And again, KHODZYNSKA just missing the ball. GREBE playing backhand down the diagonal. She's playing with pimples, which doesn't give a lot of spin. So if you misread the ball, it'll fly off the table. And again, the forehand of GREBE has not been working as well today as it was yesterday. But I'm sure she feels confident that she can turn this around. She now leads 4-2. And she plays a back. Oh, and she's missed the backhand. She tried to play the backhand down the line and then to the middle and just missed it. So now only leads 4-3. And again, the backhand into the net. The Ukrainian shouts with delight. It's now 4-4 all. Oh, and that's a nice topspin. She moved very quickly then, GREBE. She went from a backhand to a forehand very quickly to win the point. GREBE now leads 5-4 in the third game. Again, she's playing with a backhand. Backhand down the line from GREBE, and a forehand to the forehand side of GREBE, which wins the Ukrainian the point. She now leads. It's now 5-all in the third game. GREBE serves cross court, and then she goes back down the line into the middle, and then she tried to play it down the line again, but just went away into the net. The Ukrainian again punches the air in delight and now leads 6-5. And again, she just keeps missing the forehand, GREBE. It must be really unnerving for her, but she's now 7-5 behind in this third game. She towels down, but you can see she's encouraging herself, saying, come on, I can still do this. KHODZYNSKA takes a towel as well. It's 7-5 to the Ukrainian, and she's going to serve. Forehand serve from KHODZYNSKA, and again she points to the heaven with one finger. She now leads 8-5, and she gets closer to taking this third game, and in effect the semi-final match to progress to the final. And she plays a forehand, but GREBE plays a backhand, and she was coming in for the smash, but KHODZYNSKA missed the table anyway, so she's now reduced the deficit to 8-6. She's still in this game, the German. She still believes it's her serves. Plays a backhand topspin again, and goes down the line, and then cross court, and then a forehand topspin, cross court, and then she tried to play the backhand, and she just missed it. And she now trails 9-6. The Ukrainian was very good there, making sure she got the ball back in difficult areas. Backhand, oh, and that's a strong backhand from GREBE there. Played it, and she's now 9-7 in the third game. But it is the Ukrainian KHODZYNSKA who will serve. Plays with backspin, side spin, and then she played down the middle, still down the middle. GREBE, oh, and she's just gone for the forehand there. And the Ukrainian shouts with delight as she reaches game point. It's match point now for Antonina KHODZYNSKA. 10-7 up. Forehand side spin serve. Oh, and she's done it. And she puts both hands in the air and punches a fist with her left hand. Punches the fist with delight. She goes to shake GREBE's hand. Both hands to all her supporters. GREBE also acknowledges the support she's had from the crowd. KHODZYNSKA now goes to shake both the referee's hands. As she goes back, she's got a wry smile on her hand. She takes the bat as well, back to the coach, shakes the German coach's hand, and then gets a hug from her Ukrainian coach. GREBE, unfortunately, although she's smiling, you can tell she's disappointed, but she loses the match 3-0. What a great occasion for KHODZYNSKA to reach the final. The Ukrainian coach will be happy with that. It was a great game, very competitive, but in the end, KHODZYNSKA wins 11-7, 11-4, 11-7. My name's Anthony, I've been your in-ear